The Protectors of the Wood Adventure Series, episode number 192, The Secret Passageway. Stephanie and Abby rose and walked to the front of the coffee shop. Sammy was frying eggs and making sandwiches and pouring coffee, and Ellie was serving food and taking orders. The mob of reporters out front seemed like a wolf pack at the door. Stephanie went to Sammy behind the counter.
I've got this. Can you help Abby get back to the church?
Sammy nodded and came out from his spot behind the counter and stood with Abby. They both looked hopelessly at the crowd outside.
Oh, I'd like to help, but what can I do? They'll just question and photograph both of us, and we'll have to get mean and obnoxious to go through them, and that will all be on social media for a week.
They peeked out the back door, but immediately saw another group with cameras and sound equipment. Sammy locked the door.
You need a police escort, or maybe a secret passageway.
Now, where did you get that idea?
Oh, for years. Longer than you can imagine. I've wondered where that hole in the cellar goes to. Probably nowhere. I even climbed down it once when I was younger. But the flashlight shows a bunch of dirt and darkness. When I change the rat traps, I stare at that strange door.
Strange door?
Sometimes I dream that it's a passageway like in those childhood mysteries I used to read. I loved those books. They always had secret tunnels. I always wanted to find one, but it's just a dream. Don't even think of getting lost down there. Maybe I'll call Chief Santiago and ask for help. That's probably...
Wait. Please, show me this thing. I've got to see it.
No, you're too daring. You'll try something stupid. I know you and Phoebe.
Sammy, trust me on this. I know about this tunnel. I've been there. Never tell anyone. Promise me.
Sammy's eyes opened wider.
Well, I'll be damned. I do believe you're serious.
Quick, show me.
Sammy retreated behind the counter and grabbed an old ring with 2 keys. Abby followed him to the alcove, with the doors to the women's and men's rooms. And after a glance to see who might be watching, he opened the 3rd door, always kept locked, that said, "Employees only." He turned on a light, and they descended an old wooden stairway. The basement was full of a motley collection of things, like stacks of cardboard boxes, storage cabinets, a large freezer, broken chairs and tables, old stoves, a bench with tools. Just ahead on the right-hand side, Sammy grabbed a flashlight, and they descended a 2nd flight of stairs.
Careful!
The steps were just crumbling cement. The whole place had a damp, musty smell. The stairs led to a small, flat surface of dirt and dust. The glow of the flashlight exposed a small, raised platform. He dusted it quickly with his hand, and a trapdoor of wooden planks appeared, with a metal latch, closed with a padlock. His 2nd key worked. He slowly pulled up the heavy rectangle. The floor became a black hole. The smell rising from the tunnel instantly reminded Abby of the last part of her underground trip with Chi-Chi. It was the trapdoor she had seen about 2 feet over her head. So it would be a 7-foot jump to the tunnel floor.
This will be easy. Promise me, Sammy. This is between you and me.
But where does it go? How will I know you're safe?
It comes out underneath the churchyard among the vines. I'll go down and take a look, and then tell you to close it. I'll be certain of what I'm doing. I'll even send Sule back to report on me.
Sammy did not look convinced, but Abby held onto the wooden frame of the trapdoor and lowered herself slowly down. Finally, she dropped with a soft thud.
Now throw down the flashlight. I'll give it back later.
Sammy reached down and said,
Here comes!
Abby caught the flashlight and shined it back on him.
See, I'm fine. Close it up, but don't lock it for now. This is taking too long. Back to work.
Oh, send Tuck over as soon as you get there. I'm having a nervous breakdown.
I'll do that. Just act like you have no idea about anything.
I'm good at that. We'll never mention this again.
On a day I see coming, tell you where I'll be, with all of you in sorrow, beneath the ancient tree. Then tell me there's a chance for us. Let me hear you say we can find a bridge to cross. There must be a way.
When it seems there's no tomorrow for this life that we've known, I'll take your hand in sorrow. We won't be alone. Then tell me there's a chance for us. Let me hear you say that we can find a bridge to cross. There must be a way.
When the summer is over and all that we see is a lost world around us in a dying country, then tell me there's a chance for us. Let me hear you say that we can find a bridge to cross. There must be a way. When we're lost in the darkness, then just round the bend, a new day is dawning. Our hopes rise again. A new day is dawning. Our hopes rise again. Our hopes rise again.
The Protectors of the Wood Adventure Series, Abby and Wendy. a story about a group of teenagers who unite to save the forest and the secrets of Hidden Valley. In despair and with her plans in ruins, Abby flees through the forest to the hidden house of her godmother, Wendy. Wendy helps Abby see different points of view and initiates her into the secrets of the underground world. She accepts her mission and joins a global movement to ban fossil fuels.
Trillions of living things are everywhere around. Our lives are all planted deep into the sacred ground. There's everything to love and everything to fear. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. And nature lives here.